Hey y'all, Jaybird challenge number 27 tonight, and the topic Megan picked is the great outdoors, mainly because she was out hiking and climbing mountains today, which is awesome. Kudos to you, girl, for getting your butt out of that dungeon basement bedroom of yours and interacting a little more. I know you've had problems with anxiety and some panic attacks and stuff in the past. And this might have been something that triggered that. So good for you that you faced your fears and went out there and did that. I mean, I've never had a panic attack myself, but I do kind of suffer from social anxiety, uh, getting out into crowded places, especially if it's a crowded place with a lot of strangers around. I tend to find that really difficult. And it's funny. It's funny how somebody will invite us to something like this, and we'll be like, "Oh no, I don't know if I can do it." You get all these fears in your mind that build up about, gee, is it going to be bad? Is it going to be uncomfortable? Am I going to get there and start doing this and then just wish I wasn't there and I have to go through with it because people invited me? And you build up all this shit in your mind about how it's going to be like, and then and then you go and you get there and everything's fine and you just have a good time and you're like, what the hell was I so worried about in the first place? I should just jump at the opportunity to do something like that. I think getting out and interacting like this, uh, it is very therapeutic, and the more you get out and do stuff like that, um, the better off it is for you. And even more so when you're out hiking and camping and stuff, because you are getting out and you're getting sun, which you mentioned, and you gotta have sun on your brain. You need it. I mean, there are people in parts of the world where there's 6 months of daylight and 6 months of darkness because they live way up at the poles and stuff. And these people go without sunshine for long periods of time. They end up getting depressed. I mean, it's just a lack of vitamin D in the body. So you got to have that sunshine. So I understood what you said when you said, it kind of gives you a feeling of being high when you're out and in the sun and doing stuff like that. So yeah, I can totally relate to that. And you also mentioned you felt better about getting exercise. And I can relate to that too. There's something very calming about straining your body and stuff during the day. And then when you're all done and you get home and you settle down and you like shower and eat and relax, your body just calms right down. And if you don't get out, I mean, if you spend all day inside, like you've said you've done in the past, you start climbing the walls. Really, your body needs to get out and exercise and do stuff. Um, I know, because sometimes when I'm off from work or something, and I decide to just be a total veg and sit around and like play Skyrim on my computer for 12 hours or something, I'll end up mentally tired at the end of the day and then go to bed and then just toss and turn and roll around and think, geez, why can't I get to sleep? It's because I didn't burn up any real physical energy during the day. So tonight, maybe you should try going to bed at like midnight or 1 or something instead of staying up till 4 or 5 in the morning. I think you'll probably find that if you make that attempt to get to bed earlier after exercising during the day, you'll be able to zonk out and maybe get yourself back into a routine of going to bed at a reasonable hour and not getting 4 hours of sleep every night for 2 or 3 weeks and then just totally crashing and sleeping for 3 days to make up for it. So yeah, give that a shot tonight. And let's see, what the hell else did you talk about? A brain fart here. Oh, you also mentioned this kind of a sense of accomplishment that you get when you like you finished climbing the mountain and you got to the top, and you were all sweaty and miserable during the ascent and everything. And then when you got to the top, it was very chilled and relaxed, and you could look all around. Well, I never really was much of a mountain climber or hiker too much. But when I was a kid, I used to love climbing trees. And that was a great feeling when you're a kid, to climb up to the top of some really tall tree. And when you get to the top, you're like, yeah, I'm at the top of this tree, and you can look around in all directions and see for miles and stuff. And that's a great feeling. I don't know, camping and hiking and stuff was always fun for me. I could probably regale you with a whole bunch of stories, but I did stories in my video last night, so I'm not gonna go there. But camping and hiking and getting away uh, is great fun. I mean, there's something about that escape from society that you get when you're away from the masses and away from all the sounds and stuff of city and tons of people around, and you're just, all you can hear is the animals and the wind blowing, and you're just away from everything that's stressful. So I understand completely why you would enjoy going out with friends and camping and stuff. I always did. So there you go. There's my response. Good topic tonight. And it'd be a good topic for somebody to make a video response to if you people want to. I'm not going to keep bugging you. You got at least 2 people that have done video responses so far, so maybe we can get at least one more from somebody else before our challenge is over. So thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.